breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Post.
Southern state declares strict welfare rule, taxpayers will save $300 million. An important part of the Democratic Party's strategy is to create vast welfare programs, get people on them, and keep them there. And then remind them who provided the benefits when elections roll around. This is a far cry from a safety net. That idea was that when people fell on hard times, the government would be there to help them get back on their feet. But we're way past that. Living on welfare has become a permanent lifestyle for segments of our population. That's a tragedy that should be placed squarely at the feet of the Democrat Party. This is changing under the leadership of President Trump. States are being given freedom to make adjustments to the requirements to qualify for welfare. One state just took the lead as pioneers, requiring able-bodied citizens to work in order to qualify for welfare. Of course, liberals are furious over this. From Conservative Tribune. President Donald Trump and his administration recently sparked the fury of big government Democrats when they announced that they were open to individual states adding work requirements to their Medicaid systems. According to Politico, the announcement came by way of a policy guidance issued by Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services Administrator Seema Verma in response to requests from roughly a dozen states for more flexibility in implementing the program. Medicaid needs to be more flexible so that states can best address the needs of this population, Verma said in a statement on Thursday, according to Politico. Our fundamental goal is to make a positive and lasting difference in the health and wellness of our beneficiaries. And if you are going to make a positive and lasting difference in the health and wellness of our beneficiaries, then you need to help them return to the workforce. You do not create programs that make it more advantageous to stay home and watch television. The new policy would allow states to implement changes to Medicaid eligibility, such as requiring able-bodied adults to work or volunteer at least 20 hours per week, if not enrolled in school or vocational training, to remain eligible to receive benefits. According to USA Today, Kentucky wasted little time in adopting the new policy as its own, and on Friday became the first state in the nation to add work requirements for able-bodied Medicaid recipients. I am excited by the fact that Kentucky will now lead the nation, stated Republican Governor Matt Bevine at a news conference, USA Today reported. We're ready to show America how this can and will be done. The proper scope of public assistance programs is rightly a subject for debate. However, there should be no debate as to whether able-bodied individuals should be self-supporting. Creating programs that strip from them the dignity that comes from working for a living is disgraceful. Turning people into permanent wards of the state is worse.